Hey guys, how's it going? This is Autobot JCB here, coming to you with a brand new How to Transform video. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you a 2-for-1 since I haven't done a video for a little while. So today I'm going to be showing you how to transform the 2004 Transformers Energon Decepticon Slugslinger. In addition to Slugslinger, I'm going to show you how to transform Decepticon Sharkticon. Now, if memory serves, neither one of these characters was actually featured in the show. I do know, if I remember correctly, they do feature in the Transformers Energon comics. But I thought they were pretty cool characters, and like I said, I haven't done a video for a little while, so I figured I'd throw these two out there since they are part of the Transformers Energon set. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how to transform Slugslinger, and then we're going to move on to Sharkticon. So for right now, we're just going to move Sharkticon off to the side. And we're going to bring Slugslinger in for his close-up. And yes, I do agree that the name Slugslinger is not only a funny name, but also a little bit of a ridiculous name for a character like this. I'm guessing that whoever came up with it was just like, oh, let's think of the weirdest name I can possibly think of. But anyway, so as you can see here, Slugslinger's vehicle mode is, he is a jet with two side-by-side cockpits, which I think is interesting because I don't think we actually have jets that look like this. I think this is just kind of a creative idea on how to expand the vehicle mode aspect of certain characters. If we actually have real jets out in the world that look like this, I would love to see one up close because that would be really cool. But anyway, to get this one started, what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and take these two panels right here, and we're just going to flip these up out of the way. These are actually going to become the ends of his wings when they get moved around to the back for his alt mode. The next thing we'll do is we're going to come over to this panel right here. Now, right in here, there's a little pin. There it is, right there. Popped out the little hole right in there. We're going to go ahead and fold this down, and then grab right here and go ahead and rock this all the way down, just like that. Now you can leave it out like this, or you can push it down a little bit. It really doesn't matter because that's really all the farther it moves. And we'll come over here, we'll do the same thing, pop that out, fold that out, and rotate it down. The next thing we'll go ahead and do is we'll take the nose of both cockpits of the jet mode. We'll go ahead and flip these up just like that, because those are going to be Slugslinger's feet. Next thing we'll do is if you look right here, you'll see it's already kind of exposed, but there's a clip pin right here. If you go ahead and grab right here and here and pull that apart, it'll release that pin. And then go ahead and fold this out to the side just like this. And fold this out to the side just like this. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to come over here. So this whole section obviously will turn into his arm, and then the wing will actually end up on the back side of him. What you're going to want to do, excuse me, you'll see this panel right here, and you'll see that there's a little hole. Now that's not just an indent, that is an actual hole, and it does go all the way through. What you'll do is you'll take this section and you go ahead and pop it off that pin, which will make it fold out. Then go ahead and turn it 180 degrees. And then you're basically taking this outside piece, you're flipping it inside out, and you're pushing it back down onto that pin. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and bring hold on one second. We'll go ahead and flip that around just like that. It really doesn't matter. You can leave it as it starts out with, as it starts if you want. I typically fold that over just so I can have it out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll take this little pin right here. We'll actually peg into this hole right here. Oh, you know what? I actually completely forgot, guys. When you start this, fold up the landing gear. Sorry, guys. Let's do that really quick. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. Sorry. All right, so there we go. Back on track. So now what we'll do is we'll take this pin and we'll fasten it into that little port right there, which it's not a super solid connection, but it will actually, it does its job. And then what we can do is we'll bring this down and around just like this. Now, these pieces right here, they're actually on a little piece that rotates in here. You don't have to really do anything if you don't want to. I suppose you can fold it up, kind of give them a little bit of forearm armor, something like that. But anyway, so there's one part of his arm, just like that. We'll go ahead and flip this out. Now, obviously, so like I said, this is actually the top piece of the jet mode right here. If you actually want, you can bring this around to kind of give him like a little bit of kind of a little filler piece for his armor, or you can just leave it behind him just like that. It really doesn't matter. I suppose if you fold it up, he looks a little more menacing. But anyway, so coming over to the other side, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go ahead and pop this panel out just like that. And we're going to go ahead and spin this all the way around. Link it into that port right there. Oop, I got a little messed up, sorry. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and bring this over and rock this up onto the side for his armor. Flip this up behind the wing just like that. And then go ahead and pin that into position right there. Now, like I said, they're not really a super solid connection, but they do actually kind of click in a little bit, so they will kind of just hug inside those grooves. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn them around, and you'll see this entire back panel right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab right here. Go ahead and pop this panel open. It can be a little stubborn. There we go. Pop that open, and we'll flip his head up out of it. And then what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and bring this whole piece right here. We're going to bring this out, and it's just going to sit just like that. Now, before you close this panel, you'll see that there are two little black pins, and they will actually port right in there and right in there. Go ahead and port those in. If you can get them, kind of. There we go. And then go ahead and shut that compartment again. And then go ahead and take his cannon and flip it up over his shoulder. And there we have Slugslinger. Honestly, I think he's... Oh, actually, guys, I completely forgot. I am sorry. Go ahead and with this double hinge right here, go ahead and rock this back into this groove right here. And just like this. Why is this not going in? There we go. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and do that on the other side as well. And as you do, you can go ahead and pin the waist together. And then fold the waist up. And then these little pins right here will actually peg into that port right there. Once you get that, there. Now we have Slugslinger. I am so sorry about that, guys. I apparently am a little out of practice with this one. All right. So there we have Slugslinger transformed and ready to go. As I started to say, honestly, this design is, I think, kind of a neat one. I really wish that this figure could have been featured in the show, but I suppose budgetary wise, maybe they just didn't have time or had enough money to animate this character. But I think he would have been a good addition to the show because of how menacing he does look, especially with the shoulder cannon. All right, so there we have Slugslinger. Now we're going to jump right into Sharkticon. Now, with this figure, I honestly thought when I got this one, because his color scheme is similar to the Energon Mirage figure, I honestly thought this was going to be part of a set of 3. So like Sharkticon, Mirage, and then another figure. And the reason I thought that was because if you guys have seen my Transformers Armada tidal wave video, he can actually split up into 3 different ships in that video. And Mirage is actually the upgraded version of tidal wave in Transformers Energon. So it's a simple misjudgment to make. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into transforming Sharkticon. And yes, you guys will recognize Sharkticon as the name of one of the little followers that cleans up after the Alpha Quintesson in the Transformers movie from 1986. I think it would have been kind of cool if this guy had been like a minion for Alpha Q in Transformers Energon, but like I said with Slugslinger, you can't do everything. So anyway, So in order to get this one started, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to flip them over, and you'll see right here, these blue panels right here, we're going to go ahead and disconnect them from this pin, from this white piece right here. So go ahead and pop those out just like that. And then we're just going to bring them down just like that. You will notice that the leg joints on mine are kind of loose. This is actually a pretty old figure. I think I've actually got this one when it first came out. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, so we got that taken care of. Now we're going to flip him around again, and we'll straighten his legs and flip up his feet. Straighten leg, flip up feet. I do like that he does have the shark fins on him to kind of like an interesting callback to like either the Sharkticon character or even Skybite from Transformers RID from 1999. So anyway, the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and grab right here and right here. We're going to split these two pieces apart. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this out straight just like this. And then actually, hold on. What am I doing here? Oh, go ahead and flip up the waist, click it into place. And then when you take this whole section, it will actually allow you to put the shoulders in. So for right now, we're going to leave the shoulders extended out. Go ahead and extend the arm. And then if you want, you can flip over the arm. This gold panel will actually be the front part of his shoulder when he's transformed. So there we go there. Yeah, flip that over, bring this down, and bend his elbow just like that. The next thing we'll do is we're going to take this whole front section and we're going to fold it behind him. And as you do, obviously it reveals his head. Go ahead and snap that down behind him. And then go ahead and bring the shoulders up and click them into place on each side of his head, just like this. So there we have Sharkticon transformed. Now he probably won't want to stand up, but I'll do my best. Come on. Sorry, guys. Like I said, old figure, loose joints, very stubborn. Just like me. But anyway, so there's what Sharkticon looks like when he's transformed. Now, in addition to obviously his alt mode, he actually does have a hidden weapon mode. If you want to take his arms and you flip them up just like this, just kind of flip them out of the way, turn them around, and if you grab right here and right here, and you fold these wings open just like this, and kind of fold them down, click them straight into place just like that, and flip that down, click that into place just like that. We'll turn them back around, and then what we'll do is we'll give it 3 clicks, and there Mirage has his weapon mode. Now, if I remember correctly, you can actually do that while he's in vehicle mode. Honestly, I haven't done that for so long, I don't remember if you can or not. So if you can, that's great. If not, sorry for the mistake. Anyway, so there we have the Transformers Energon Sharkticon. All right, guys. So there we have Slugslinger and Sharkticon from Transformers Energon. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break just to kind of focus on a couple other things. But if you guys want to keep suggesting videos, I will do my best to keep caught up with trying to get some new videos out. So if you guys have any ideas for other videos you'd like me to do, feel free to comment below, even hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and I will do what I can to help you out when I come back. So until next time, I will see you.